Good morning, students. Welcome back to our class. In last video I was explaining about the nationalism in India. What was the purpose of starting nationalism in India, and what was the reasons, what was the various factors that the people of India was facing. Now today we continue with the policy of divide and rule. In last session I have explained to you why was there a necessary for the Britishers to divide our India and rule on that. I have stated earlier also the Britishers were not able to control the whole country. The administration was not running smoothly, children. That's why they started to divide and rule. And it took in 1905 and they started with Bengal state. Now partition of Bengal. Bengal was the biggest province of the British India. It included certain parts of Bihar and Orissa. With a population more than 7 crores 80 lakhs, it was necessary to divide Bengal since the administrations of such a big province was becoming difficult. Instead of removing the parts of Bihar and Orissa, Eastern Bengal with the majority of Muslim population was separated from it. Bengal was the most active province in nationalist activities at that time. The main intentions of Lord Curzon was to promote communal difference between Hindus and Muslims. By this action and thus weaken the momentum of political awakening among the people, national leaders and the common people understood the intention behind the partition and opposed it intensively. So what was the main thing the Britishers wants? They just want to have a promote communal difference between the Hindus and Muslims. But the public, the people of India, they understood what was the real intention of the British people. So they all opposed it. Bang Bang movement against the partition of Bengal. People opposed this effort to break the unity and integrity of Bengal by rallies, demonstrations, and by distributing pamphlets. Vande Mataram song from the novel Anand Math, written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, became the popular slogan during this protest. The nation was swept by a strong wave of nationalism. Means here the people, they were so depressed that they opposed it through the rallies. They were distributing the pamphlets. At that time, Vande Mataram song was introduced. And who wrote this? Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Okay. And people were crying because they were getting aparted from a part of India. People in Bengal observed the day of the implementation of the partition as the morning day. People went on strike all over the region as per the suggestion of Rabindranath Tagore. That day was also celebrated as the Day of Unity. तो लोगों को बहुत दर्द हुआ था क्योंकि हम अलग हो रहे हैं. बहुत सारे, जैसे आज इंडिया और पाकिस्तान अलग हुए तो उसमें कितने बहुत जनों को नुकसान हुआ, वैसे बंगाल भी बांग्लादेश बन गया है अभी. Now, Swadeshi movement. It was decided to intensify the movement against the partition of Bengal, that is Bang Bang movement, and expand its base. The main three characteristics of the movement were to trade and use Indian goods, okay children, and to boycott imported goods, to acquire national education and boycott the English education. So these were the things, three things they had. They will not use any foreign goods and they will boycott the imported goods from it was imported from England and other European countries, and they also boycott English education in our country. To achieve these goals, a committee was formed under the leadership of renowned members of Indian National Congress like Surendranath Banerjee, Bipin Chandra Pal, Arvind Ghosh, etc. So there were some leaders who formed a committee and they started to achieve these things. They used to provoke the Indians also that don't use any foreign goods, only use whatever is made in our country and totally boycott imported goods. And plus, they started to boycott English education also. They urge Indians to boycott foreign goods and clothes and use Swadeshi goods. Through this, articles in newspapers, procession, public meetings and folk songs, people were made to understand the importance of using Swadeshi goods. Factories were started to produce Swadeshi goods. The import of goods like textile, salt, sugar, cigarette, tobacco, etc. from England decreased drastically, and the sale of Indian commodities and textile increased. The Swadeshi movement spread in other parts of India too. ऐसे करते लोगों को पता चल गया कि जो चीज़ हो रही है वो गलत हो रही है, तो धीरे धीरे हमारे देशों में ही छोटे छोटे फैक्ट्रीज बनने के और लोग हमारे देश में जो बनने वाली चीज़ें हैं वो यूज़ करने लगे, और ऐसे धीरे धीरे हमारे हर टेक्सटाइल बढ़ने लगा और लोग काम पे जुड़ गए थे. National education. The third feature associated with Swadeshi or the boycott movement was the national education. Students took an active part in Bang Bang movement. As a result, many punitive actions such as levying fine or expelling students from the school, college were taken by the government. So जब ये स्वदेशी मूवमेंट हुआ, रैलीज हुए हैं, आंदोलन हुए, तो काफ़ी बच्चों लोग ने भी इसमें पार्ट लिया था. So what happened? The government, they terminated these students from the schools and the college. This called for an optional arrangement of national schools as well as college for the students. In 1907 CE, 25 national secondary schools and 300 national primary schools became functional in Bengal. Rabindranath Tagore started Vishwa Bharati School in Shanti Niketan in 1901 CE. The British government failed in subsidizing the Bang Bang movement. Finally, the British government had to cancel the partition of Bengal in the year 1911 CE. It was a historical and memorable victory of the people of Bengal that was achieved through peaceful and non-violent means. ये आंदोलन इतना बढ़ता गया कि सरकार को, means the British government, has to stop the partition of the Bengal, and it happened peacefully. Now, next, there are some things to know. Read it carefully, children. Read the textbook also. Now, rise of extremists means some leaders were there who took part in the freedom movement of India. Let's study about that. Leaders like Dadabhai Naoroji, Surendra Banerjee, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Firoz Shah Mehta believed in acquiring political rights through constitutional measures. They were known as the moderates since they had adopted a moderate attitude as per the trend of the time. The moderates spread prepared a strong ground for the national awakening by uniting the educated middle class. They sowed the seeds of self-rule, equality, democracy, freedom in the minds of Indians. The outcome of their work formed a group of Indian youth who were enthusiastic, awakened and confident. So these were some of the leaders who were extremists, मतलब हद से ज़्यादा उन्होंने इतना अच्छा काम किया कि धीरे धीरे उन्होंने मिडिल क्लास लोगों को भी पढ़ने की प्रेरणा दी. एंड दे सोड अ सीड, उनने हर एक के मन में एक बीज बोया कि भाई हमें फ्रीडम के लिए लड़ना है, हम अपने हक के लिए लड़ेंगे, सबको इक्वलिटी मिलेगी. एंड their work was something successful. They formed a group and that group was very successful to awaken the people of India. Okay children, in next section I will be explaining about the leaders individually, what work they have done for the country. Do read the textbook. Bye. Thank you.